G'day guys, gonna show you a quick way how to make beer. So we got our fermenter that's been sterilized, and we got our spoon which we're gonna use to mix, and obviously we got the lid and to put on afterwards. I'll just put that one side. I've put after I've sterilized the fermenter, that's 100% clean. Make sure hygiene comes first, and prepare your hands. Wash your hands thoroughly with a bleach or a very good, you can also use wet wipes, like I use this Pino clean wipes just to give my hands a quick wipe off, to get rid of all the germs and the nasty things. You don't want your beer to get infected with any bacteria. That's the most important thing, why a lot of beers go off, because of bacteria getting onto the spoons and can opener and so on. I just rinse everything off with boiling water like a can opener. I also put my beer mix that I'm going to make today. I'll show you what it is. I've already opened the tin. It's the Tooheys Classic Dark Ale Brewing Mix, and that's basically your malt and your hops mixture that's actually making your beer. So I already have put in one kettle full of boiling water in the fermenter. So this I had it standing in boiling water for about 10 to 15 minutes, just to soften the liquid up, because it's quite thick, it's like a syrup. So I'll go and put this in the fermenter, and it's just as easy as just pour the whole lot in. You can pour a little bit boiling water into it. It's a very thick syrup. So pour a little bit boiling water in there just to rinse it out. Careful you don't burn yourself. Should actually wear mittens or something. Pretty dark. Quite a dark beer. I'll just scratch the rest out. It's quite a thick syrup. Trying to get it all in. Very sticky as well. Put it in one side. Here we'll grab I've got a 1 kilo of dextrose. So, and that's what the yeast actually consumes to make the alcohol, and the actual beer mix is just the flavouring of the beer. So I'll take this. This is a Brigalow, just plain dextrose, which is the same as its normal glucose, as pure glucose basically. So I'll go and add this with a brew mix and 1 kettle of boiling water, and just stir it all up. Put in the whole kilo. Put in the whole kilo of dextrose in, and just mix it. Just stir it, and just keep on stirring it. Make sure it dissolves all the sugars. It's probably easier if you just turn the fermenter around a bit with the tap facing the opposite way. just tip the bucket over and just give it a nice stir. Just makes it easier to stir. After all the dextrose and the liquid mixture, beer mixture is dissolved, then you can start adding out your spring water. I just use normal spring water. I bought two natural spring water. It's just a normal no-name brand spring water, and that's 10 litres. I just bought 2 of them. That equals about 20 litres, and with a brew mix, which is about 1.7 kilos, it equals about 1.5 litres, and about 1.5 litres of boiling water makes it about 23 litres. So I'll add one 10 litre bottle of spring water. Obviously you've got to make sure that your tap is closed before you start pouring in all the water, otherwise you might have a great mess. And this spring water is just at room temperature. It's winter time over here, and it gets to about 15 degrees at night and about 25 degrees during the day. So I'll just give it a good stir. It just makes it easier if it's not too full. Just give it a good stir. It's the first time I'm making this dark ale, or classic Tooheys classic dark ale. Just give it a good stir. Then we'll, on the front of the fermenter, I've got a thermometer, and that also will show you the temperature of the brew mix. So I'll just give that a quick wipe. Try not to touch any of the beer water with your hands. So it's about 1.5 or about 2 litres of boiling water, and your brew mix, which you preheat a little bit in boiling water for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you add your water. You can use tank water, but you've got to watch your pH. It's not too much acid in it. So I'll just see. You should at a 20 litre mark now. So I'll throw with the boiling water, which is equal to about 3 litres, and the spring water, which is about 20 litres. It comes exactly to about 23 litres. And with the boiling water, it should be just about fine. So it's not too hot or too cold.